Hi guys. Another question that I frequently get asked is, well, how do you actually keep yourself clean on the boat? I mean, what facilities have you got? How do you shower? How do you wash? Yeah, I do. And that's the good news for anybody who's intending to come and visit. I mix that basically with, when there's public showers available, marinas, even public parks and stuff like that, they often have showers, so I use those whenever I can. Obviously, water is something you've got to be careful with on a boat. It's not infinite like it is at home. You can just stand in the shower all day and there'll still be more water coming. Here, of course, I've got to carry my own. Having said that, here in Queensland particularly, where it's nice and warm, I'll often go and bathe in the sea, obviously, swim, and I have special soap basically which is designed for hard water and salt water, so that works reasonably well. And I also have a shower on board the boat. But yeah, as I said, with the water saving, I try and minimize that and use other options when they exist. So what does it actually look like? Let me have a look. Let me show you. Okay, so forward of the main saloon, where I do most of my living, is what we call the head on a boat, which basically is the bathroom, if you like, if you can call it that. There is a vanity here. Put some stick-on mirrors, even a window. Forward cabin, which is a bit of a jumble at the moment when nobody's staying here. I just use it as a storage area. Down here is the loo, and over here is a handheld shower. Okay, so no doors, obviously, as you've probably noticed, so I do have some covers that I put up when I have a shower. So let's look and see how that works. Okay, so these roll-out covers, basically just plastic with Velcro on them. They just stick up and they just stop any of the water going into the forward cabin. And I've got a similar solution basically between the head and the saloon, which I will put up next. Okay, so I've got the bottom half on. Obviously, if I put the whole thing on, you're not going to see a hell of a lot. So the next thing I do basically is I need power. I need power to drive the water pump that brings the water through the shower and through the other taps on the boat as required. So I start the engine up for that, basically because it draws quite a bit of power, even though I've got a solar panel going. It'll put us in the back foot as far as power. So I'm going up to the engine and ignition, and I'll start it off. Okay, so ignition key is in, and we'll turn it over. Okay, we've got our trusty engine going, which is going to be delivering power, and we go back down. And what we're looking to do is turn on the main water pump. Okay, so that's off that one. Won't hear the pump because the engine's making more noise. That is providing the power that we need, basically to drive that pump. Now, here in the galley, I have a bit of a leaky tap. It needs a new washer or something, so I'll just rinse the sink. And what I'll do is, while I'm having a shower, I'll put the plug in basically, so I've got some water for dishes. So nothing gets wasted basically. Okay, and now back to the trusty shower. Okay, so in we go. And right. I know there's two taps there, but I've only got cold water, and the water's not that cold, simply because it is next to the seawater through the hull. So the water in the sea here is quite nice. So considering I've had cold water showers ashore and 5 degrees outside, this is luxury. Brilliant, that always feels great. So yeah, shower done. Yeah, and you may wonder, where did the water go? Okay, so in the floor here, basically, in the deck, I've got an open space with a wooden sort of duckboard grill, whatever you want to call it, and it basically just goes down into the bilge. The bilge basically is the bottom of the boat where everything collects, basically, and we have a pump for that, it's called the bilge pump, simply because where I'm standing there would actually be below the waterline of the boat, so it wouldn't flow out naturally, so it has to be pumped out. But yeah, that's the shower. Thank you for watching another Fast Forward to Queensland video. As always, don't forget to like, comment on YouTube and subscribe to Dawn Radar.